Well, hey everyone, happy Monday. The clock app is already trying to mess with me saying there's inactivity, like it's a countdown. Chill out. Like, oof. I'm always like one step away from just deleting the clock app out of my life. Like, they try it too much. Like, they like to play too many games. So, I'm continuing work on my Fiber Arts final. Gigi, thank you so much for sharing the live. Yeah, hey everybody across the Clock app, Twitch, U of Tubes. Welcome, and happy Monday. Where did I leave? Oh, see thread everywhere. So I am in the process of doing these running stitches. Try to get a little better. Maybe if I flip it. I know that's not much better. There's a lot going on. Like a lot of texture going on in this piece. But that's what I'm going to be working on for, I don't know, the next few weeks or so. You know what? I am. Maybe I want to do a back stitch here. I mean, that's not what I've been doing. No, you know what? I'm gonna continue because if I change it now, it's gonna look weird. Like it's gonna look janky, and I don't want that for this project. I just won't pull it so tight. Let's see if I can get this straight. It's an anime theme song type of day. Check the chats. Okay. Sometimes, like, this kind of sashiko stitching, I go into a little bit of a zone because it's a little bit meditative. Ugh, a jam. Shout out to the Adult Swim kids. Like, you knew you stayed up too late when you like wake up off the couch and the song is like blaring. Thank you so much for following, Miss Trevon. If your name is not French and it's Tressvance, please correct me. I am so sorry to just assume pronunciation of your name. Shoot. Is that a little too tight? Nah, it's fine. Stretching it a little bit. I would 1,000% see Boa in concert. If I could have walked down the aisle to this song, I probably would have. Like, if I could have just had a straight up like anime wedding, I might have. Oh my gosh, a Sailor Moon wedding. I stand by my statement that I'm ready for another J Lo wedding. Like, it's time, girl. Why are you making us wait? Like, you don't like anybody. Not me and her business. Like, you don't like any of these little mans running around Hollywood. Like, we don't like any of them. Like, is Mark Anthony still single? Because that was my favorite J Lo match. That was my favorite. I'm gonna just hold this down. There we go. So I did just plain like rows of running stitches in this patch, but I think in some of the others, I'm gonna like echo this shape maybe. Or maybe I'll do some with rows and then some with like, we'll see. Now I don't know. But I know this is gonna take a while. It was recently Lisa Wolfork's birthday, and she calls me the hand sewing hazer. And so I messaged her. I was like, "Hey girl, happy birthday. I'm celebrating you with some hand sewing." And she was like, "Violence, how dare you? It's my birthday." I'm a little irritated, y'all. I wasn't quite done with like sweater season, but apparently sweater season in the desert is done. It's gonna be 97 degrees today. Like, I'm not excited. Like, I wasn't quite ready to give up my cardigans. I was having fun pretending that it gets cold here because it does. It gets quite chilly, brisk even. Nope. This needle is not long enough. I think this is one of the medium length needles. That's why this is not as comfortable. Like, I'm having to do a lot more holding of the needle than I'm used to. So I'm going to switch needles. I'm so proud of myself. I cleaned my room this weekend. Okay, this is new. How did you get the second screen? My husband, Mr. Heather, is a computer genius, and he set all of this up for me. So I'm using two cameras. I have my regular webcam, and then this top-down camera is an Obsbot something other. Here I'll put the name. It's a really cute, like tiny camera. If I take it down, y'all will see the messiness of my desk, and so I'm not gonna do that. But two cameras, OBS Studio. I think think it's called OBS Studio, and a lot of trial and error. Like, because we're extra. Okay, so I'll do one more row. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm switching. Where's my little needle book? My mic is going in and out. Bummer. Let me try turning it off and on again. Oh, I know what that is. Mr. Heather, the robot like sound clipping thing. Your music that's louder than me. Let me. We were jamming pretty hard. But if it's not you, I know what it is. I just don't know how to fix it. Luckily, we have. Well, he might be in a meeting. I guess I should check. Bing. How do we turn off the? What did he call it? It's some sort of like background sound noise clipping thing. I can also turn the gain back up on my microphone. But when I listened to this episode back on the U of Tubes, which reminder, if y'all miss the lives, you can watch the replays on the U of Tubes. When I watch it back, I'll like diagnose what is going on because sometimes I just need to restart. This is not always the case, but AV stuff, like shout out to AV departments across the world because it's not easy. Y'all are doing a lot. Okay, so this is the longest needle I have. And I know that because this other one, these are the same. So fine. Fine. Okay, not that my classes aren't fun, but this playlist is making me want to just like stay home from school today and like watch old episodes of Inuyasha and sketch. Like in a sketchbook. Like I feel like drawing some fan art. Kagome and Koga fan art. Because Inuyasha is ungrateful. Like Koga would have treated her like a queen. Inuyasha's an a-hole. I don't care if they're meant to be together in the end. Team Koga. I said what I said. And yeah, I know they're like beefing over the Shikon jewel or whatever, but like, okay. So now, okay, so then my other thing is I think okay, you'll see. I'm gonna just try it, and if it looks dumb, I'll like cut the thread and pull it out. But we we're gonna try it. Though I don't want two, three, four. Ooh, okay, and we have enough rows to do it. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We're doing a thing. Hold up, hold up. We're doing a thing. Just hang on. It's going to be great. It's not going to be like the cleanest that this can be, but it is going to look cool when I'm done. So, like, just sit tight. Let me take a look at the back. I think it's going to be. Dang it, no. Okay, so this one I need to not go all the way through. All right, this is going to be purely surface decoration. This is a little trickier. Hmm. Hmm. I think this is the only row that I have to do it like this. We're just going to be real careful about it so we don't screw this up. Because it's going to look really cool. I can't decide if I'm going to do this for the entirety. Like, I mean, if I do, it'll certainly take long enough because I am worried about finishing this too early and then having my teacher be like, you didn't challenge yourself enough when really I'm just fast and all I do is this. So it's, I don't know. Let's see. Yep. I'm definitely going to enter this in the date festival next year. Like, try and win another ribbon because that was cool. And I want to win, like, I want to go for like a second or like either second or first or best in division. Like, we already have a third place ribbon. So the only way to go up from here is, or the only way to go from here is up, right? And it's like a legit county fair. There were like pies. I was like, ooh, you guys really did like judge all of these like 5011 pies. Like, it was real fun. Okay, so what about going this way? So if I go through on this stitch, hmm, I don't know if that's going to work. So I'm going through and I'm coming back, but I'm not coming back here. I'm coming back on this side. Um, Maybe the back is just gonna have to look weird because I'm gonna slow stitch it for a couple of these just to get my bearings. And I mean, yeah, they're not completely square, but okay. Yes, this is what I was expecting. Yeah, Yep, I'm going to be working on this for the rest of the semester. It's going to take a while. But it does mean that I'm going to get faster at hand quilting. So when I go back to the giveaway quilt, I'll be able to finish it faster. And then, like, when it's finished, I'll like really push the giveaway. Because I find that people like to see the finished thing, which is fine. Ooh, I almost poked the crap out of myself. Woo! Hi 9661. Does that spell something on the calculator? It's not boobs. Do y'all remember like the old school calculators? Like they were solar powered. We were hooligans. Okay, yes, it's working ish. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take mostly working. So we'll have these little boxes. Oh, it is. It's really hard to see. What if I shine a flashlight at it? I need another like little tube light. I do like the texture this is creating though. This is going to be very cool. I almost want like a jacket done like this. I wonder what I've got. You know, I could probably manage a scarf. Hold up. Let me see. Brain hamster moment because I was just rooting around in the closet and I came across my stash of like indigo fabric. So hold please. Not me just running to go root around in the closet. Okay, so I have this super pretty indigo fabric that my friend brought me from Japan. Oh, okay. This is a nice long panel. Oh, okay. This is definitely going to be my next scarf because this is so pretty. But do I want to embroider on this or do I want to like quilt with it? Because I could make something bigger. Not this song. Yes. Okay. And then I have this other really pretty, like soft blue. Oh, I have a lot of this. Okay. I could sew like panels into it. And then I have this polka dot. Like, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, I love a polka dot. I have quite a lot of this. So yeah, there will be some scarves in the future. I don't know if I'm gonna make them like infinity style, like my other scarf that I made. Just because I don't know, I feel like I want to be able to place the patterns. So maybe I will make them just like regular style. That also saves a bit of fabric and will make it a little lighter. I just thought I'd show off my indigo dyed fabric stash. I mean, aside from like what's in this quilt, like this is I want to relearn shibori because that was real cool. Dang it, my thread. But you know what? I'll go to the end of this row and then we'll just like hide the thread elsewhere. Dang it. Ow. This is not going back through there. Well, we can try. We'll just snip it. Shoot, what time is it? This goes really fast. Or slowly, however you're. Oh, here it is. I was like, my thread bin. It's gone. I think this is one of the Ranma one half themes. I've been watching new Ranma one half, but I get tired of waiting for the next episode. So I've just been like saving them. Mr. Heather doesn't know it, but we're gonna binge watch like today or two. Well, he probably knows now because he watches the stream. But we're binging new Ranma one half or rebooted Ranma one half, I should say. Am I going all the way through now? Yes. That's what I thought. Oops. Okay, so that's my first row of boxes. It's not quite. Hmm. You know what? I did it a little weird. So I'm gonna pull it out. We're pulling it out. I realize I want to have spaces in between them. I don't want it to be this densely packed. So we'll do a little redo. My thread is like, girl, please. Redoing where? But we are. Oops. And hopefully my thread won't be, ouch, too angry. Because yeah, it's a little too dense. The question is, which thread? There we go. Okay. to do every other. And if I don't like it that way, then I'll just leave this as running stitches and I'll try it somewhere else. Because I hadn't really planned for these to be boxes. Okay, so it's here, hard skip, here, skip, here, skip, here, skip, here, skip, here, skip, here, skip, here. Okay, yeah, it'll work. Just barely, but it'll work. Thank you so much for following Made by Melise. Welcome. Oh shoot, the GIF. I always forget about the GIFs because they're like automagic on like Twitch. But for the clock app, I have to like hold up. Thank you for following. Battle Scars. Whoa, what I knock over everything. Okay, let's try again. And I will remember to skip the next row. Oh, that's right. And we're not going all the way through on this one. Did that work? Dang it, no. Let's try again. No silver needle. Excellent. Wait a minute. Okay. There we go. That's better. I was like, this is not the design I was trying to make. Like, it was not working. I was like, oh no, this is not at all what I'm trying to do. It's like you wanted it as densely packed as possible, right? Like, no. Okay. That's better. So then over here. Yes. Okay. Now that will be the appropriate amount of spaces skipped. Right? Maybe. We'll see if this is correct in a second. Might be a little sketchy. poke me. Oops. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not planning on showing the back of this. Like, it's very much going to be a wall piece, but it's nice for me when everything is in like harmony. So, yeah. Okay. Um, I think I can go one more. Oh wait, I skipped one. Whoops. So in case anyone was wondering, embroidery is hard. But the nice thing about this kind of embroidery is you can just take it out. No biggie. Okay, so I'm trying to come out here, which, yeah, that is going to be better. Okay, let's try again. I'll get it eventually. Pure, hi, thank you so much for the heart me. Y'all, if you are not following Pure Soap Company, go ahead and give her a follow. She hand makes some very beautiful soap. And she live streams her soap carving sessions, and they are very chill. Like I just turn it on and listen. Like I don't even have to watch. I just chill. Um, this is a playlist based on one of the Inuyasha themes called "Do as Infinity." Um, so I would call it an anime theme radio. J pop slash J rock. I need to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I feel like I paused for too long now and I forgot what's going on. It's really loud, or is it my phone? What volume is your phone at? Because my sound is the same as always, but oh, you can't hear me. Huh. Weird. I can see my microphone levels being a lot louder than the music. I can make an adjustment. Um, but yeah, when I listen to the playback of this, I'll see what needs to be like remixed. But I will say I haven't restarted my machine in a while. So it could very well be like being crazy for no reason. I didn't. Is my microphone in the right place even? Suki Bean, hey. Question. Is it really loud for you too? Can you hear my microphone? It could also be this play. Ah! Every day I come out here is something different. Because it could very well. Hold up. Let me try this other. Because sometimes Spotify does some sketchy stuff, the levels. It's not always my fault. You know what? I'm probably sitting too far away. Hold up. Not Animal Crossing. I strive to be like a real life Animal Crossing person. Hey, Anitra. Yeah, I think there's like a certain range that my microphone wants me to be in, and sometimes I am not in it. My bad. Haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. It's time. Your people are gonna shame you. They're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, are you mad at me? We haven't talked in," and then they'll say like the exact amount of time that you have not been on. Like one time, one of my villagers was like, "It's been a month and 3 days," and I was like, "Oh wow, I'm glad to know that you're keeping tabs on me like that." I guess, but also like, kindly mind your business. Like, stay out of my business. Thank you. And then you get like a mean letter from like the Happy Home Academy because there's like roaches in your house. I haven't checked my Animal Crossing mail in ages. But to be fair, I know it's in the house. I just don't know where. Oh my gosh, not the mean owl. Blathers is so annoying. Like, me and him low key have beef. Because, like, I bring him all of these cool fossils. And thank you so much for following. Uh, hold up. Messina Dean. Thank you. The coffee pigeon. Someone told me what pigeon milk was. I think it was Mossgrove, and I've never like gotten it again. Like, what do you mean? You're just like baby birding milk into my coffee? Like, ugh. Can you not? I don't care if there's nutrients in it. I'm not a baby bird. I don't need it. He's always like throwing that fossil back in my face. Right? Like, he's always like, "Ooh, I'd love to buy one, but alas, I must refill." You sound broke, Blathers. Okay, like you sound a scrub is a guy thinks he's fine. Like you sound like that. Like you're making me side eye. Okay, so I'm gonna. Did I skip one? No. Okay, these are correct. They're correct now. I'm gonna tie a little tiny knot. Well, actually, I don't really have to tie a knot because again, this is not. I wasn't really planning on putting this in the washer. It's just gonna be a wall hanging. Because what you're not about to do is wash a fine art quilt. You're just not. snip this. Thread bend. Okay. I have a row and a half of little boxes. Uh, wait a minute. Are you spilling Animal Crossing secrets, Suki Bean? Husband used to make fun of me for loving that game, and then he started playing it. Now he took over your island and then turned it into a garbage island. Please. Hey Heather, how do you keep your running stitches so straight and even? They're, you know what? They're not actually straight. Like if you look at them really closely, they're not actually right. Like, but I am focusing more on the rhythm of the stitches than like trying to get them to be straight. So, when you do that, where's my needle? Oh no, the needle is gone. Uh oh, help! Here we go. So, long needle. Okay, and I put as many stitches on my needle as I can because when you're going like one, two, three, it's like hard to get them to be cohesive. So, long needle, more rhythm than like, I mean, I'm concentrating, but not like superly so. I made that up. And also practice. Like I've got a lot of running stitch practice under my belt at this point. And also don't stress about them being straight because once you're done, like we say that about quilts all the time too, right? Like once it's all quilted, like nobody's going to be like, "Man, that stitch isn't straight" because nobody can see that. Like if you can't spot it like 10 feet away, like walking by at a normal pace, then chances are nobody else will either. Uh, just gonna do some muting. There we go. Basically doing the complete opposite, short needle, one stitch at a time, stressing the whole way. No! Yeah, just get a longer needle. Like, and the quilt grants, they're like, why are you using such a long needle? And I'm like, I like it. It makes my stitches nice. And at this point, I'm used to the long needle now. So when I use the short needle, I poke myself. Like, I'm like, oh no, short needle. Okay, so it is almost time for me to go get ready for class. Um, but I'm gonna pick up. Where did I leave off? I left off at the end of this. So I'm trying to decide where to come in for my stitches. I'm probably gonna go up here and redo these three on the top only, and then come back around. Yeah. Yeah. That'll totally work. See where we are. No metal showing yet. Okay. Maybe I will. that was too far. Let's start it here. Okay. Oh no. Dang it. Don't poke through. I also think that went through. Oh no, it didn't. Yay. All right. Now is the tricksy part, which is leaving this tail. Okay. Okay. That's right, because the other stitch I hid. And yeah, I'm okay. I mean, yes, I poked the crap out of myself, but I am okay because I have calluses. Okay. Not the puzzle piece coming up. Like, I'm not fighting for my life right now. Why does it have to be like that? It's so rude. It's like, inactivity detected in your life. It's time for me to go anyway. So, if you're just coming in or you missed part of the live, not to worry. You can rewatch the lives on the U of Tubes. I am That's So Heather there as well. Um, so let me do my little intro. For those who are new, hi, my name is Heather G. I am a visual effects artist and fiber artist. And when I'm not making the Hollywood TV magic or doing all my homework, I'm on here doing cozy crafts and playing Animal Crossing and chatting with y'all. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting around 11 a.m. Now, please be advised, Pacific Standard, please be advised there are two hamsters that run my brain. So sometimes that time changes or I forget that I'm supposed to go live like I did last Friday. My bad. So we missed Animal Crossing on Friday. Mondays and Wednesdays are crafting lives. Friday is typically Animal Crossing, though. That's also the same day that like me and my teacher picked for long arming lessons. So those are like an intermittent thing. So if I'm not on a Friday, it's probably because I'm long arming. So that's it. I hope your Monday is off to a good start. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of it with me. I'm gonna go and pack up all my stuff and get ready for Fiber Arts. And I will see y'all for another Cozy Crafting Live on Wednesday. Thank y'all so much for watching.